We were a very Catholic family. We grew up in a Protestant town, but there was a small segment of the town that was Catholic, and that was us.
Very interesting documentary told by a woman who was once a nun. She was raised in a very repressed Catholic household, and when she became a nun, she was told that she was not allowed any particular friendships, meaning no close ties with anyone. However, she was able to have a sexual relationship with one of the nuns, which eventually led to her leaving the convent, and actually she is now a lesbian. She's married to another woman in the States. It's a very tastefully done film. The questions are very interesting. I love the fact that the piano score throughout, from the beginning to the end, is tasteful and very passionate. In fact, her wife was playing the same piano piece that was played at the beginning, so it was a nice tie-in. The actual cinematography of the card playing and the drinking and the boating and all the things that she experienced growing up was very, very well done. Excellent film.
I found that this perspective of like this, reformed nun was really interesting. And I think that this film really balanced both the influence of attraction and the influence of attraction to religion. I had a hearty laugh when she confessed that the nuns would all joke they were married to God or married to Jesus. And I even got a kick out of the term particular friendship.
Beautiful opening, and really felt that Susan gave us such an intimate, honest look into her upbringing and her life and her discovery of sexuality. I thought it was well told. Really thought they took nice care with integrating the message imagery with the music, and felt that really helped carry it along. I definitely learned something in this piece, and I appreciate that they focused and brought our attention to situations that exist.
We get to learn so much about this woman. She really gives us so much of herself in this film. When we learn about how from a very young age she knew she wasn't attracted to men, I think that's very important, because at that age you don't really know what being gay or straight means, other than I guess like what you like see on TV or what you're being told by your parents, or in this case by religion. And this film also addresses like the unrealistic religious pressures that are placed upon people in like whatever religion that it may be. It was also really heartbreaking and to hear like how she said that when her parents passed away, her first feeling was this sense of freedom. And it's sad because people should be able to feel that way with their parents, here as well. But it's the way her parents made her feel. Like it's not her fault that she felt that way. The ending was very satisfying, hearing how she was able to find joy in her life, and it's amazing to hear how she's married and how she said she was like the first person online for the gay marriages. So I really enjoyed that, and I really enjoyed this film. I think it's very important, and it just like did a great job showcasing a story that we know all too well in the queer community.
Really enjoyed this one. What an interesting story, and what a unique perspective, to be led into that world through the eyes of somebody who's, in a convent for 25 years and being a lesbian. What an interesting start. What a push and pull, that inner struggle. Listening to her talk about it, I just thought was really interesting here, and the filmmakers just let her have it, gave her the time to tell the story, intercut it with some interesting dramatizations or b-roll, what have you, and it all comes together really nice.
It's inspiring, and it's very beautiful, and it's so human, and the filmmakers found this subject to make a film about because it's just so compelling. Like, she's very articulate and just anchored and calm, and it's beautiful. It's just a beautiful story, and I mean, it's heartbreaking in so many ways, but it's also, it's just inspiring. And I liked the use of editing to kind of like aid the narrative, and the like music used throughout is also very cohesive. I just really dug it. It's a really solid short film.
Very lovely story, and it was quite emotional and also very sad to learn how this individual has had to grow in a very traditional environment where she was clearly not herself and completely unhappy until she finally was able to be free and feel fulfilled alongside someone that she loved, that apparently was not good at the moment, or for her family and for her loved ones. It is quite a shock to watch constantly this type of stories, and I'm just very happy to know when they broke that pattern and then they were able to be happy. It's just so amazing, and I'm happy for this person, and I wish them all the love in the world.